I'll find a way.
Just a good
My cup. Hey, did you get some notebooks?
Yeah, it was
Another
part of my late Christmas present. Yeah.
to chop up with your knives.
Yeah.
These are good good notebooks.
Yeah,
The field notes. Yeah, I thumbed through them, and yeah, it'd be awesome to just like have one place for everything for a campaign.
Yeah, just for everything.
And the waterproof.
Oh, are these waterproof?
No.
That's not fine.
Oh, this is pre-made for D&D. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
For fifth edition.
Good.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? Like, if
Huh.
I didn't have the Beatus, I would have bought a 4-pack and drank that
Beatus.
shit. Yeah.
Beatus.
Beatus.
If I didn't have bees.
Can you get characters?
If I had a million details.
Why does it smell like farts?
It'd be more
Salami.
than yours.
It could be 10, but it's
It could be, yeah, it could be me.
Could be about.
I could just be leaking.
it is
That's part of the beer, you know?
undoubtedly gets salami.
Fatty.
Oh, God, yeah, what is that smell?
It's a chuck roast. Is it horrible?
It's something bad.
Shredded beef tacos.
Oh, God.
It's reprehensible!
Oh,
And prehensile!
Is it tensile?
Tacos El Pastor. Pizza.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
that bad.
Shit, I meant to do
It's
something.
not so repulsive that I
Give me
can't
an
take
excuse
it.
to let fresh air in the house.
Jim's fresh garage air.
I do have.
colder air.
This
Fresh
is
cigarette zone.
one of my favorite breweries, Noble Shepherd. And they did a rum punch sour. Fruited sour with
It feels like
passion
it's
fruit,
getting cold in here.
pineapple, coconut,
It's
orange,
so
and lime.
hot. I even wore
Offering all
shorts
the
today.
beef scent.
Yeah, we should do a pizza all the way over.
Beef set.
Who wants a beef scent?
It's gotta be good.
Okay, get off my face.
Make like a tree.
Can't invite you anywhere. What else you shouldn't put it on? It's sticky.
It's got a kettle sour taste.
Kettle sour?
Yeah.
How much light do I have? Light.
It's just like
There's a bunch of heels that went around at the end of the last session.
red, that style of
Am I hallucinating? Things change. Why is this written red all of a sudden?
Most like sour beers you run into on a regular basis.
The answer is
Sour.
most likely.
Gotcha.
Something different. Yeah, it's bacteria versus chemical.
Yeah,
I think
that's weird.
I think that's what it is.
It's like you used to call your
Indelible
pencil
pencil or something.
the light.
I don't. This is like this kind of sour. I can always tell it's okay.
Yeah.
The Flemish red though, that bacteria sour, and stuff like that. All of those are so
I
good.
don't remember having any red.
So good. There's so much of that.
Looks like you read the whole thing over.
Well, one of them that I brought, I think it's like an IPA style.
Was that a really good night?
I'm just setting these over
Where
here.
That's the kind you brought your tincture, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Well,
too?
there's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you too, man.
I don't remember. I had no idea.
I said a real dude
Yeah,
moment right
it's
there.
over.
Like,
Something.
Dude,
damn.
Ben and I were brown
Where's
last night
the,
for like 20 minutes straight.
Dude, I
Playing Mario Super Deluxe, whatever, on
Oh.
Switch. So
Yeah.
he was Mario and I was Luigi. So
Yeah.
we go, bro, watch out, bro.
I don't know what you did.
He says
I
bro
don't care,
all,
but
I
I like
say
it.
bro all the time.
It's much easier to read.
Bro. Kids today.
Yeah, I know.
Bro. I wonder where he gets it from, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. It's daycare. Oh, thank you. It was me too though, like I stay at home. That's like what
I didn't hear bro till I met you. You guys, first time I ever heard it. Bro.
Bro, really?
Thanks,
I
Jimbly.
think so, bro.
Really?
I heard bro. Also, you know my surfer culture roots.
I was just gonna say I love the distinction. Like that's not the default for most, I feel like, but I don't know.
My default was always dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
bro.
Dude.
That's all the same.
Yeah, I don't know. It all. Yeah,
Dude.
I actually wish I could get it all out of my vocabulary, but I tried.
Did you actually line them all up for me?
You asked me to.
Okay,
See,
sure.
I was like, man, I want to try them. I guess those are Matt's.
No, I said.
I've not put my lips upon them yet.
Yeah, they're meant to get poured in your
Well, then I'll
whatever
wait.
glass you already have.
Oh, this one.
Oh, there's one right here.
Oh, this. Okay. Let me get. Kentucky.
Oh, God.
Staff.
Fucking with me tonight.
Right there.
Yeah.
Always good.
I've been picking this up regularly now.
Nice.
Yep.
My new favorites also.
Yeah, I have a jar in the cupboard, so.
Salsa.
Salsa. Some more. Can I have anything for you? Oh, I have to do one thing in return for your generosity from today.
Jim,
I will call it.
Get him a victory point. Or, I mean,
Experience
experience
time,
point.
Jim.
Victory points. What can
Damn it.
thing?
I know, I'm like, ah.
Roll 6 victory points.
Yeah, throw as many as you want. They're meaningless.
Sir at Strong Museum at play over the weekend, and
So did we.
in the level up room that the gaming
Yeah,
shop play.
yeah,
Totally
cool,
built
right?
it.
Yeah.
Actually works.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. We tried playing, but there was a bunch of other kids and they're bigger, so it was like hard for them to keep up.
Yeah.
What's the proper amount?
He's still some
Did you
small
have any
dude.
this week?
No.
No?
Right. Every
Rubber
time
round
I
for
go
you
back
is
into that
probably
little
like
area, we bump into someone we
2
know.
squirts.
Two
Someone
squirts?
from
2
his,
squirts.
You know, like 4 years at Fulton
Alright.
together. And
Mixed in
her
with
mom was
something.
like,
So you
Abby
don't
should
taste
stay
it so
when
much.
she really wants to see
Otherwise,
Becky.
it'll burn the shit out of your
All
tongue.
fine.
Love it when the world works out, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was also, I'm like, oh yeah, there was that dice game, and I rolled it, and I was like, oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't register anything.
Yep. I remember doing that with you.
That is a spicy.
You know what?
game.
I talked about it because we went with my dad was visiting.
Oh, cool.
And so my dad, Isaac, and I went. And we ended up going to that part where you can make your own food.
Okay, yeah. Where
And
they
I
were
was
hanging
like-
hard last time.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I told my dad, I was like, yeah, he was here. Friend from school. They did this. They made the most disgusting meals for like 20 minutes. I loved it.
25
That's exactly what Isaac tried to do right away. He was like, oh, I gotta make it gross.
Oh, that's funny.
And sometimes he thought he was making it gross and it was actually the
best
recipe.
thing ever.
Yeah.
They're like, it's actually tapped into like the French Culinary Institute. They're like, it's a prodigy! Get him!
A light goes off.
Yeah.
Somewhere in France.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to begin.
Okay.
Well, we're a community here, so.
No. So I need Jim to do the recapping.
We also need. Eric's out there.
Oh, okay. Close the name.
Alright, boss, there's the line. Okay.
Well, I guess we won't start until Eric's done with this smokerator. You can prep through your notes anyway. Have you moved everything over to the notebook, or is it still on your single loose leaf sheet of paper?
Still on the grid paper.
Loose leaf.
Loose leaf, yeah.
Loose leaf Garrett.
You still call it that?
I don't know.
Do you still have new character sheets, man?
Yes.
I have one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Immediate, like, back of the mouth sour.
Oh, really?
From,
Yeah.
from this one.
Yeah, and it's a noticeable.
All right.
Take one. You'll drink it another beer and be like, oh yeah.
I've only got 3 tokens to hand out this session, so
I did not get one last time.
I feel like I used like 11 last time. Is
I
that
did
true?
not get one last time.
I don't think I have any.
Should we roll for
Do you have
it?
another stash somewhere?
It wasn't the rule if you don't have any, you get, and then
the
Yeah,
rule
right.
is you make up the rules. You tell me how to
And did we?
I did 2 squirts.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I had like,
Good.
I think like 7 at the beginning of last session, and I only have 3. So I did my job giving back to the community.
nope.
I think there should be
Alright.
15 or 16 in circulation. I've only got 3 over here, so.
Yeah, 3. And that one's nice.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I respect you though for paying, you know.
I mean, that's 6 between the two of them. 7, 8.
I would like to
It's
get
only
another
8.
one.
Jesse
How many you have?
3.
Oh, you have 3. Oh, okay.
What did I do with the new 3?
I think that makes sense.
Did I put them on the table?
Bro, they're right
how much
there.
tincture have you had?
Wow.
Yeah, alright.
Dude, I love January so much.
One for you.
Thank you.
Who else is getting one?
What are these three?
Let's discover them again.
Okay.
Should we do that again?
Alright, everyone close your eyes.
Whom?
I would like one.
Oh,
I don't have any.
who doesn't have any? One?
I have one, but I remember not getting one last time.
There you go. Who needs
And
one?
I'm poor.
So how do you have?
I got 3. I'm good.
Goose egg.
So I probably 3.
There we go. See?
Thank you.
Decisions.
Just need
Fair.
Jesse to make a decision for us.
Oh, yeah, wait for it.
Look at it.
So, we were congregating outside of the bar that Nick got kicked out of.
How many recaps is that going to be? We just recap the recap every week.
We're approached by 2 knights of Saint Y.
Say Idris.
Saint Idris, that's right. They hail Nick. They looked high and low, they said, but they couldn't find the demon. But tales of our deeds have gotten around. We decide to, I think, accompany them to the priory. And we see carnage on the roads.
And Shadow.
When we arrive, we were met by 2 guards protecting the Lady Justina. They lead us in. They're very worn down, lots of beds, injured people. She's aware of our deeds, in particular the fish people and the hat incident. She wants help. She calls Gargesh a fool
Oh, yeah.
I pity the fool.
and starts over. Uncle McGregor might know where the rot source is from. There also used to be a wizard living in a tower out in the middle of the lake, name of Haldrum.
Yep.
J-Dog. Who's J-Dog? Justina. Justina has a red soul gem also. She needs to initiate one of us as a level 2 Knight of Saint.
Oh, yeah.
She takes who's Nick or both of you went. You
Yep.
and
Yep.
she leads you underground, hundreds of feet below the ground to a demon gate. There's an old
Oh, yeah, that's messed up.
an old woman flying above the demon gate, floating above the demon gate, holding it at bay. You have to repeat the words and drink the blood.
Yeah.
Gargesh knows too. Justina slices some leg, and they drink.
Yep.
Yes. Nick transcends words. I discuss Geed with Justina. I pass a wisdom check, and there are 4-foot demons that rush us. There's a 20 to 25 foot tall stick monster with red eyes. Marrow demon too. We killed the
Stick
injured
monster.
one. Tim Nat 20's the big demon and knocks him over.
That's right.
Tim eventually casts a fireball with a Nat 1.
Yep.
His punishment was he shot an acid arrow instead.
Yeah.
We killed the tree and the other enemy's right. I think that's it.
That's it. You've made it to Haldron's Tower. Stone Tower stands out on an island in the middle of the lake. There's a map somewhere, but yeah. It's off the eastern coast, in the middle of the forest. A very still, misty lake with a small little island, pretty much just big enough for like a path and a dock, and then a large 5-6-story tower standing on that tiny little island. From your vantage point, you can see a group of birds fly and land and nest into some of the windows of this tower.
Fly and land?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
fly and land.
Birds are good.
It's
Not their first radio.
Had one job.
Did you say not their first birdio?
I could
One thing you're gonna have to figure out is how do you get across. There's a little dock on the island, as if it was meant for a boat to get there. No sign of a boat anywhere.
The baby?
Yep.
Does anyone have a potion of get to the island?
How far is the shore from the tower?
From where you are?
No.
Beach man. From here, from where we are right now.
I love it so much.
The length of water that you're going to have to cross at peak efficiency is like 150, 200 feet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
More than a missing step.
Exactly.
Sorry, the first thing you have to do before you figure that out is how to roll and calculate initiative and report to me your
Nick.
score.
I know, I'm here, I'm very important. We can't do this without
Literally
you.
the single point of failure.
Yeah. There is no redundancy. 11.
I heard it. Someone beat 11.
Sick ceramic bowl, man. That's handmade.
15.
Looks like.
And only one of those fingers on that hand was lost.
Was what?
Was lost in its
Was
creation.
lost. So it, oh yeah, sacrificed. Sacrifice! Whew. Hot.
Did you actually want initiative?
Yeah.
Has anyone beaten 11 yet?
24, does that do it?
Does that do it?
Oh, is that natural 20?
In character.
Does that do it?
Then stop being so damn charismatic. Alright, 24 sounds like the Weenier.
Weenier?
You heard me. She heard me.
24. Okay. Now that you've rolled a 24, what do you hope to do with it?
Let's see here. So I look up and down the beach and try to see if I can spy boats or a small craft, a rafting, something that floats.
Crafty rafty.
Anything that floats?
Anything that floats and that
Get in there.
supports the weight of one person.
Maybe there's a secret bridge.
Fuck everybody else.
Well, I'm just like
one
I'm
at a
just trying to
time.
get all the options right.
No, I
We
get
can
it. I
chain
get
four
it.
of them together. Like.
Just
Nearest
wild
to
card.
you is a beaver dam that's kind of dammed up a bit of the river. Beaver dam is made of wood, which comes from trees.
Go on.
How do trees work?
How wide is the beaver dam?
What kind of trees?
It's tough to say from here. You'd have to get within visible attacking range.
Are they normal-sized beavers? Is it a normal-sized beaver
Fair
dam?
question.
Is it a normal-sized beaver dam?
Beaver dam.
Yeah.
In my experience, all beavers are different.
The beaver dam is large.
Yeah, okay.
Either one large beaver lives in the large beaver dam, or several small beavers live in the large beaver dam.
Okay, do I see any beavers?
You don't see any beavers right now.
But
What do you want to do? He's looking at beavers.
You do you.
He's looking at beavers like he always does. So there's no is there any fallen trees? Any logs of any size?
Yes. It looks like the
Did we
beavers.
remember to grab Nick's rope?
No.
Where's my rope? I told
We must go back.
that we lashed them together.
There are some fallen trees, yeah. Some that are on the shore, some that are partially
I have
submerged
rope.
in the water,
Okay.
some that have been chopped up and put into the beaver dam.
So the beavers have cut a whole tree down but not chopped it up yet.
Maybe the
So,
tree
you know,
just
they're
naturally
laying
fell or
there. They
something.
do that sometimes.
No one wants to
There
work,
are.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
who knows what could happen?
What else do we see? Oh, sorry.
What else do you see? Well, yeah, do you want to do anything?
beavers.
I want to suggest we take some of these
Never
logs
often,
and make a raft and go across the lake. Then they're in their lake there.
This man suggests that thing. Does anybody want to talk to this man about that thing he suggested?
Yeah, I was kind of already. Yeah.
That's kind of what he was meaning.
Yeah, that's the whole beaver.
I just phrased it differently.
Your idea was horrible.
Finally, a winning plan.
Does it say what plan A is?
It was very sound.
Do we? Can we see we can see the tower,
Yeah. Towers.
and we don't see any like boat or anything over there, right?
No.
Feels like the wizard probably had to do like a Moses like.
Got a magic
part of
boat.
the city?
Good.
Moses did.
Remember, the
There's-
wizard has not been seen for 100 years.
Yeah, the wizard's not been seen.
Busy guy.
He really
Can I
was.
do detect magic, like, generally?
Yeah, but it's right. You're still limited on range with that.
Yeah,
30
yeah.
feet or something.
It's
Close range.
near.
Does
it's
it
30
does it
feet.
look like the water glimmers difference anywhere?
That's giant penises and handing them out. We'll figure it out later.
A secret magical passage.
That is a
Just walk
diseased-looking
inside.
penis, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just did an Eric with my idea.
Motherfucker.
15.
There does not appear to be
Jesus.
any secret passage, anything like that. You do notice, like, you can see ripples and bubbles and stuff. There's things happening underneath the water.
Meat on
But
cheese.
strangely enough, right in the middle of the
Meat
lake,
on cheese.
not where this
Sounds like a hell of a Saturday night.
towards the center of the lake, there's like a patch that seems to be abnormally still. Like doesn't seem to bubble around, but just like right flat down in the middle of the lake. Not so much activity there. But that's not here. That's
In the middle here. Oh, way over there.
Here he is.
it's like a circle.
That was a good circle. Yeah.
Do you want to start helping him make a raft?
Yep.
Or Jim make a raft?
Let's have a race. Let's do 2 teams.
We'll
See who
slap
gets
a
there
race.
first.
Would you guys both compete in raft making?
I will help Elias.
Oh, Team Elias?
I'll go with Eric.
Okay, one of you has to go with Elias, one of you has to go with Eric. Or you can start your own team.
Ooh.
I'll go with Elias. I'll go there.
All right.
T-Bone!
Team name?
Team Eric.
Prancing Fairies?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to describe to me on each of your teams
Oh, yes.
Three.
It's happening.
3 different people, 3 different roles. Describe to me how you can make your boat durable, not sink, hefty enough that it can carry you, and how you're like carving or making it. I need like 3 skills, or how, if you're gonna try to use your strength to
Skill
chop
checks?
trees down, kind of
Yeah,
skill
yeah.
checks, but there's no skill.
Oh, right. But equivalent concepts.
Yep.
Should we
Are we
discuss privately?
just
or-
say it?
We can go
Anyone
just
else?
in initiative
Why
order.
don't
and
we-
it's-
sure.
Who's on my team?
Kyle.
Team
Do you want to discuss separately?
Do you want to? I mean, should we?
Just so we don't want people to
Is
steal
that-
your ideas.
Let's do a bad fake idea first, and then let them copy.
We could. We could just go in initiative order and just.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's just go in initiative order.
And then it adds the element.
You know, we
of
could go
not
in initiative
colluding or
order.
not
Actually,
planning.
I don't want to restart the initiative order. We'll start
Why
with
don't we
you
just
since
run
it
our
kinda-
logs?
Yeah, great. So it comes over to me, right, and I'm like, Elias, what a fantastic idea! And I just start like rolling logs together to I find the best of the logs. I'm looking for rot. I'm looking for freshness and
You're looking for fresh logs?
and no rigidity.
Alright, you good at identifying this sort of thing?
Oh, of course I'm good at it.
Why?
Why?
Why are you good at identifying fresh logs?
How could you even ask me that?
You
know
just wanted to say.
I know. I
You
want
know
to
my
tell
background.
Everybody else. Why?
As a boy, living in the logging town, no mornings.
Okay,
So,
yeah, that's right. Boy in Longingtown, logs. You know how to identify. Okay. It sounds like a smart thing, or like a wisdom or an intelligence.
How wise are you?
Not at all. I mean, the main thing there was bringing big logs together, but I was just looking at them. But I can just bring big logs together and not look at them. Eyes are closed. Bring big logs together. What check
strong.
would you like me to make?
Yes. Okay, go ahead and make a strength check to bring
Oh,
big logs
okay. I
together.
can do a strength.
Because you were a boy in a logging town once.
Yeah.
PC,
You know my life.
PC 12. Everything's gonna be kind of tiered, so that's bad.
Pretty bad.
That's bad.
Thinking about my childhood really got me emotionally distracted.
You watch as everybody, well, you perform as everybody watches you go from one side to pick a big heavy log and you pick it up. You have to put it down. And you go try to pick up another one and gather them together, but you can't.
Worms!
They're just so heavy.
Yeah.
Somebody else is gonna have to figure out how to source wood for you. That was terrible. All right. Well,
Sorry,
there
Captain.
you go, Team Elias. T-Bone, how are you going to help Team? Wait, what are we team? Do we do Team Eric here? It's just Team Eric.
Yeah,
Okay.
Team Eric.
All right.
I can remember that.
Team Blumpy.
So I see him starting to like gather wood, and I'm like, that's a really good idea. We need to make one of those too. So I also go over and start trying to gather wood. I
The
also just use my muscles and
Yeah.
not my eyes. I mean, I look at them, of course, but I am much stronger than I am wise. So I'm just gonna try and move them over to have somebody else thoroughly inspect them.
As a very strong, very unwise person, do you look with your legs or with your back?
Well, of course, with my legs.
Okay, very good.
You lift with your legs.
Let's roll a strength check and see how well you can lift with your legs.
Alright, hopefully pretty
Possible,
strong.
guys.
Oh.
Not very strong.
Don't forget my
Sorry.
original plan
Just not feeling it
was to
today.
give them a bad plan, so it's working,
Apparently
guys.
those deadlifts work.
Yes. That workout was rough. I have nothing left
You know,
today.
yesterday was leg day,
Yeah.
so sorry.
Okay, so Matcha, you're watching two of your companions fumble trying to collect big sticks, and they can't seem to do it.
Yeah, I just look at the rest of the party very confused of why they're going for the most dense, large. And I will use my knowledge of trees and herbalism to pick the light, buoyant trees and kind of point the rest of my team in that direction.
Nice, I like that.
Wicked smart.
You can have advantage with wisdom.
Yes.
Ooh.
19.
19. Very good. You've identified those bits of foliage that are very buoyant and hollow and light.
That.
Yes.
Yeah, very boring.
Alright, you're up.
Okay, very nice. You're able to identify some good wood, not soft logs, to source your boat from. What are you gonna do with them logs?
Elias will use his fine motor skills to locate and then make into wire some like brush, like some like brush and like bark and stuff, like light stuff that I can, like weeds, whatever, that I can make like rope out of and tie stuff together.
Have you had to make a rope before in the past?
Quite. Eldest children had to make the rope.
They're murdering
Elementary
ropes.
school. Do you want rope? Huh? We have rope.
But you can make it.
I've already started here.
I'm sorry.
This is the bad idea.
Okay, but all elvish children, they make their own rope. You grew up as an elvish child once before you grew up from a child to a bigger elf, and now you can try to make some rope.
Yep.
All right. Do elves use dexterity to make their rope?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. Seven?
7. Well,
I
I
have
have to
a
be without we have rope, so.
Don't worry, leader! Team Titty Sparkle has rope!
This
Team.
was like a survivor challenge.
Yeah, and you're all doing very poorly,
Yeah.
except for Matcha, who's identified the proper sticks to use, but everybody else is just Yeah.
Well,
You try to start making rope, you're like rubbing your grasses together, and it's just
Start a fire.
just kind of disintegrating. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Weeaboo?
I also am going to use my wisdom to help select the logs and find a way to use smaller logs to lever them down into place
Okay.
and make it easier.
You want to be wise and find logs?
Yeah.
Okay. Be wise, find logs.
God, I'm scared. Everybody's wrong shit tonight.
I know. It means it's
Whoa.
on you,
You
baby.
got it on the table.
I know, right?
That'll be a 6.
You rolled that roll.
What
You
is
want
a
to go
log?
with rigor instead? Or
So
no?
we have one good idea.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
They
you
have
got a
zero.
bunch of floaty sticks and nothing else so far. What do you
I
want
mean,
to
we
do?
could just ride it like a horse.
Well, how close am I to Matcha?
Well, like 3 feet.
That's
You know how I'm going to answer any of those questions.
Okay.
You can put yourself wherever you want.
Okay. I
You're
am
on the
near.
shoulders.
I am
On
near.
Monster's shoulders.
I'm near Matcha. Because the sticks haven't been gathered yet. But I saw. I want to say because I was near Matcha, I saw like what some of the wood that was pointed out was, and so I'm gonna go and collect it.
Try to mimic matcha.
I mean, Matcha is like pointing to it, but I'm trying to like take that information and actually get them.
You're cheating.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
Make
That's me cheating.
Okay.
Super hard.
It could be intelligence based since you're it's mimicry.
I'm
I would say
glad
charisma, but
I can't wait for you to bring the logs over when I kill you.
Oh god damn it!
nobody can roll.
That's an 11.
Weird. Everybody sucks.
I can't. I have the highest possible modifier for that.
Are you ready for the challenge? Are you ready to float across on the garbage that you found?
I
Oh
think
my God.
maybe one more round, or what are our options here?
Just swim.
Doggy paddle?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, and plate armor. Gotcha.
Yeah, I
No
know.
way.
As you go around disturbing the trees in the wilderness, you see some bubbles emanate from this beaver lodge a little bit. You see this little, not little, large, big beaver head kind of pop up out of the water.
Oh, so they aren't normal
And
beavers.
it climbs up on top of its beaver hut and he goes, ah! Ah! And looks kind of pissed. And it jumps back into the water and goes back into its den.
It's not a beaver sound.
Yeah, it's a giant beaver. That's what they sound like. What do beavers sound like, Mr. Wise Guy?
They
Now you're the
scream like
beaver.
any other rodent. What they do is they slap their tail on the water and make it sounds like a gunshot when they do it.
Ah, that's what happens.
Does anyone speak beaver?
I was looking. Unless beavers speak fiery warhammers. I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, this beaver dam is on a river that's next to the lake?
It's like, so...
It doesn't reach
jamming
the
up.
island, it doesn't span to the island.
And how close is it to us?
Does it span to a point closer to the island than we are?
Doo-be-doo-be-doo-doo-doo. Pardon.
This is like going to be a zoomed up version of what you see.
Got the zoomies.
Do beavers speak
Weird
Sylvan?
spot.
They might speak reptilian.
It's like there was a river over here and the beaver is kind of dammed up.
Cause the lake.
Yeah, it's helping out there or something.
Sad.
Sad, really. But if we cross over the top of the
Yes,
dam, will it get us closer to a point closer?
And you're like
Potentially
you're trying to
use it,
tell from here, right? It's like this shortest distance of your
Okay.
name over there.
Gotcha.
Where this is what?
That's the weird dead spot that Masha noticed before.
And where are we? Over here?
Yeah, you're trying to attempt this.
And that's the dam, so it's not even in
It's
the
not even like, fuck it, let me just only do it.
Here's the dock. Here's where you are.
Okay.
This is what the tower looks like there.
Ooh. It's a little bit more.
So you're pissing off the beaver by knocking wood around. What are you gonna do?
Who cares?
Were we taking his logs?
You're making too much noise.
Oh, he's just sleeping. Gotcha.
I feel like we should
Yeah, I mean, so I tried to grab the biggest log. I was basically trying to pull trees out of the ground in the first round.
Yep.
I've been directed to some better trees. Or would you like to sort of do the old classic where you don't do the same Same thing twice, right? Like, not worried about that.
Tell me what you want to do.
Alright, so I say, thank you, Matcha. These trees look so much easier to move. I'm so confident I won't even roll it. I'm quite capable of moving these trees.
All right, so you're gonna get more of his types of hollow trees. You've
Grab-
collected enough hollow trees now.
Okay, great. When did we collect any?
Matcha got some.
Oh, I thought you just pointed
Matcha
them out.
just identified. Okay. Well,
That's why he was trying to steal them before we got them.
okay.
Oh, I forgot we were on this. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're
I
now-
forgot about the teams when I made that comment too. I
Amazing
just totally
race
forgot.
right
That's why I threatened your life.
Now I get it. I was like, what the hell? No, not really. I don't even remember it.
Very scared.
All right, you've got enough sticks. Are you going to all attempt to kind of craft this raft?
We have rope.
Yes.
We have sticks. I'll hollow out a little like beverage area, you know.
Do we have any idea how deep this lake is?
I suspect not.
3 inches.
Yeah, I started walking out. Like, hey guys, I'm like putting the raft in, and it's like I'm walking on
Just
water.
gonna walk to the tower.
No, it's deep. It's a deep lake. You can't necessarily see the bottom. It's kind of steep, right? That's
And no one actually can communicate with animals in any fashion, right? Like
No.
speak with animals, equivalent or otherwise.
well. Now you know how to talk beaver.
It's true.
Your tail against the water.
I don't have a tail.
Don't say.
What's the recommended dosage?
For you, 2 squirts.
Squirt, as in
Full squirter.
full squirter.
You won't be able to get full.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Feel as close to 2 as possible, I say.
Got it.
What is this? Oh, that's it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, delicious.
It's good, right? There's just a lot of fat in it, which probably leads to the lovely, 2D aroma in the beginning there. But it's good sharp roast.
You gathered sticks. You tied them together.
Yeah.
It's
Let's test it. See how many. See if we can all. We make 1 of these, 2 of these.
Who's going to be the brains behind the construction?
Who's got the highest intelligence?
I am for Team Eric.
Okay.
So
Maybe. So after our failed round, I look around and say, "Together we can be more successful."
There you go.
There you go. Stop
There
fighting.
Yeah, let's all just do
We all know who won that round. Thanks much.
Yay!
Team Elias. All right. Now that we've proved
One
Who's-
experience.
who's the greatest, let's come together here. So, yes, one team, whoever is the wisest.
One
in-
experience. One team, one experience.
Sorry, well, you weren't there at the time. You don't get it. But
Nah.
Yeah. What?
so you want to know who the wisest is, or someone wise needs to.
who's going to be the brains behind the construction of the?
Well, when it comes down to rolls, and if it's intelligence, I have +5. So.
There you go.
So
So I'll be the one who rolls in that one on this chair.
yes.
Most likely. I mean, I'll have the best chance if
I
I
missed it by one last time. So.
All right. So there's our brains.
Go for it.
We're rolling now.
You are.
Rolling.
Yep. That is a 12.
Total. Right? No.
Yeah.
12 was the previous number that was thrown out.
12 was the previous.
But that's when we were working individually, in our separate teams.
12?
We're at 24 now.
12?
12.
That's what the man said.
You make a boat that will kind of float and doesn't look like it will hold all of us. All of you. Does that looks like
It's currently sinking.
let's put it this way.
Hey, Gordock, you want to try our boat?
Yeah, right. You're going to have to
bud.
Yeah.
roll 1d6.
1D people.
1d6. It can hold one person.
Great. We each have to
You sure
cross
you wanna-
on our own.
Are you gonna do something else?
We
don't have to play.
Knew it, yeah.
You sure you want to play?
You want to play Magic some more?
You really? Yeah.
Alright, we're like, I see this
You don't have to play.
I see this raft get like pushed over, just like flips over on the water, somehow catches on fire. And I like reach into my satchel and I feel something and I'm like, I have this water rock. And I can move and shape water up to 100 feet to defy gravity and flow in a different direction. So can I fucking Moses this shit with my water rock?
Up to 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, I think what did they say? It was more than a misty step. They said it was 100 feet.
No, you said it was 150.
150, 200.
Sure. So it's like, but I just need to control like a bubble around us, so to speak, right?
You move as a focus thing, or look up the spell control water.
On it.
You don't have the book. You can't do
Yes, I do.
That's a third. I don't know if that spell's in there. You got the player's guide or whatever. Just the.
Oh, it's not here.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
no, I know.
spell.
Nice rock. Dude. Appreciate you.
So all this time you had this rock and you just thought about it.
Cool rock, bro.
Yeah. Never used it before.
Focus. So as long as you keep. Yeah, as long as you keep.
Oh, so we could get almost there and you lose focus.
Yeah.
We could.
Sorry, that was a lot
that's
louder
fun.
than I meant to be. I'm
like
kind of realizing it as I said it.
I really like the picture in the book. Look, everyone. That's me now.
What is the DC for that?
It's a spellcasting.
I mean, focus you do.
Whatever level spell it is, you have to roll that DC.
Yeah.
So it's a third level spell.
Yeah.
Fourth level.
So it's a 14 DC.
Mm,
Let's say
It is a
modifiers.
magic
you have
item, though,
minus
so-
if you want to look at it.
right, I don't know how that plays out. Tell me what's up, Matt.
Yeah. We will use your spellcasting check for it. Let's just say because it's like inherently magic, your spellcasting check can be an advantage.
Okay.
But you will have to do that and maintain. So you're going to have to at least get like 2 rounds, right? So you're going to cast it, run 100 feet,
Well, like,
cast it, run another 100
but
feet.
isn't this like, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask this from the start because that doesn't make sense.
It's at least 100 feet.
We're gonna have to like,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to cast it, then we'll see if we can even do it.
You could also do something like let the water propel you.
Ooh. I like a bidet.
Yes. You can use it as a bidet.
All right. Moses vote, bidet vote. How we doing?
See Dresh all of a sudden
Bidet.
realize the power that he has. Hey guys, this is a control water spell.
Whoa, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So I guess start off, and do it. Try to
Just try to cast it. Yeah,
see what happens. I'm going. We'll see if anyone's
And
behind me.
advantage plus your charisma for your spellcasting check.
They landed both behind my beer. Someone look for me.
A 10 and a 4.
One of those is better. What do I have to hit?
Whatever your
14.
spellcasting check is.
I probably didn't.
Yeah, you probably did.
That's 12. My charisma is 2. I'll use the shim sham.
Okay, good.
I'm going to.
And we bam.
What do I need, a 2?
Yeah.
Here's the 1. Hey! Thank you.
I was almost gonna say it might make more sense for a spellcaster.
It's my rock. Thank you.
For your opinion.
So you want to try to get all of you on there and then just have.
Right. From all sides, really. It just turns into a shower. I'm just really dirty.
This could go so wrong.
Well, I mean, we have to
Right.
land too.
There's always a chance of drowning.
This could just
Without
shoot
the
us.
spell, there's
Right,
You
at
could
all
just shoot
times.
us into the middle of the lake.
Yeah, really
so
good.
right, I am preparing. I say, climb aboard, everybody! So I'm getting ready to sort of just have it propel me, like not blasting up in the air, right? It can go in any different ways. It's basically like water hovercraft. It's just gonna like
You could
shoot me
defy
across.
gravity. You could just make it so we can walk on water.
I can defy gravity.
Can we freeze the water?
I can defy the water's gravity.
So you can make the water defy gravity.
Right. I don't think we can defy gravity. Unless we're using the water in some fashion to do that, right? That could
So
affect.
section of water up to 100 feet width and
Yeah,
deep.
just like
Should have
Shape defy gravity.
catapult you across.
Yeah, I think about that being like, so the water, I can push the water up in the air.
Or
And that's
or
defying
yeah,
gravity.
make a river flow backwards.
Right. I cast control water, and I'm walking on the moon, motherfucker!
So do you want to use that as propulsion and get everybody to hold on to the bundle and shoot across?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking jet ski this thing. That's my plan. So I just hold out my arms and see if anyone grabs on.
Okay.
Go for it.
Who is are people grabbing on?
Yeah.
Also,
Pick an appendage.
Your cart, your dwarf bard, and 2 howlers are kind of looking like maybe they want to
Keep an eye on the beaver.
Not
Keep
be
an eye on the beaver, guys.
rocket propelled across the lake.
There's a reason we kicked the howlers out of the party.
Gordok's still gung ho.
I know. Of course he is. Fucking Gordon.
All right, so everybody hanging on. He's gonna squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle.
Okay.
More like Blastoise, I think.
All right, so you've already got 1 successful check, and I need another one because you kind of have to go 100
Yep.
feet and then another 100 feet, and then I need strength or dexterity checks from everybody else.
Hold on
See if you can
checks.
hold on tight to him.
All together, or is one dependent on the other?
All together, and we'll just see what the numbers look like.
Or... Alright, it's 19 on the die.
You know what? I don't want the rest of it.
Together, that's 20.
Advantage. Cause I'm scared you die.
Gordok, too.
Oh, sure.
18.
Gordok's in our shape.
1821.
Maybe roll less than a 12.
Yes.
1, 2.
Gordok.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Gordok in the corner. So just the 3 of you? Everybody else is good? Alright. So you make it through the first leg and come down to the water, but then after that second burst, all 3 of you kind of flop
Like a little
off.
Kareem, and then like,
Yeah.
It's like when you're at.
Are you both wearing plate mail armor?
Sure are.
sure are, yeah.
Okay.
Sure ain't.
You.
Drum.
That's why I did it. Sounds like there's no way to do this in play.
Pretty much.
You guys are gutsy.
You're both are starting to sink. Let's.
How far? Wait, how far are we from the
I mean-
tower at this point?
Right,
Where
so
would you stop?
I don't know how fast this like water blast is, right? But it's like we made it 100, and then did another blast that came in. So I assume we're now at the island. I go, all right, everybody's here, right? And then I turn around and go, yeah, fucking whatever. And then turn around and try to
Well, I
Try
get
to
off.
find
If we
them?
make it to the island, I get off.
Okay. All right. So you want to try to turn around and try to find them
I would.
as they are sinking. Let's see how well you can swim, or try to not. Let's see how well you can try to not sink. So
Sure.
let's do strength checks from you, and you.
Sorry, who? Thank you.
No.
Consistent.
I think I'm just it's just a one night.
14 for Gordon.
Okay. He can cut his step.
So
Oh, he's
hopefully-
actually. Yeah, he's in pretty good shape. He doesn't have plate.
And he's got chain on as well. So
Did
he's
you roll
like,
that one?
Yeah.
Did you roll that one initially?
oh, that's back to back.
That's 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
What?
Tell you it's not my
really
it's
not
my night.
good.
Wait, but
Dude, you do
2
that.
negatives make a positive.
Yeah, that's
No.
I taught that today actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd it go over?
Great.
It's not working.
But what do you mean? It's just a rule.
Certain rules and
Right.
Dude, every time we get ones in these situations, it's really bad.
Give me
It's gonna
give
be
me
one.
a very important highlight. A very important highlight.
Oh, this is.
a life or death.
Okay,
island.
so I've rolled a 1 twice.
Can you
So-
use
Whatever
can
you
use
do,
advantage
Rob.
on the high-lows?
Whatever you do.
Yep.
Eric knows this.
Might as
better
well,
than
might as well roll a high low first to see if you're
Because
gonna go
if I
high or low,
say-
and then roll a high low.
and then fuck it up on the next one.
Yeah. Get the bad karma out of the way fast. Okay, we're gonna go. What do you say? High? You say high?
It's amazing.
I say low.
It's no.
I don't know what that
That was
does.
crazy.
You're only mostly screwed.
Yeah.
Mostly screwed.
You're sinking faster than expected. It's almost like him jet propulsioning out off this area made a
blasted
downward
down.
suction or
caused
something.
a void in the
Yeah.
water, and
Right?
Oh, no.
you,
Right, that is-
it's
I'm in the
closed over your head.
tornado. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Down
We
we
can't
go.
understand.
Did you make the check, Macha?
No, 10.
A
Same.
10. Okay, so you're also going down that, but not as far down the water tornado as Macha. There is.
And Gordok's like, over here!
Yeah, Gordok's like pointing. He's able to swim out of the thing. All right, you're going to bounce back
Trying.
to this tornado, and you land near the tornado. You rocket propelled yourself back. You left everybody on the shore, right? Just you coming back?
Yep.
Okay, you've made it. What do you want to do?
Try to scoop out the water going down to hopefully find them and see how they mechanically work. I guess I need to start scooping out water to where, Gordok is kind of pointing, right? And then if I find them, then bidet blast them up to the surface.
Okay, you're just going to try to use control water again and blast them back to the surface?
Or make a bubble with defy gravity and bring them up around them, maybe?
Yeah, can I make
Look at the
bubbles?
day guys yourself.
Yeah, alright, I appreciate your support.
Okay, go ahead and make another check on the spell control water.
Am I still good to roll a set of advantage checks? Magic item kind of thing?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to be accused of ooh.
Choose the
Accused of ooh. I mean, alright.
It's just that kind of night.
I mean, I don't want you guys to die, so I will burn some inspiration. It's probably going to take 2 to get there. Might as well roll 1 to prove that I need another one. Okay, great. So we're up to 9. Everyone can start chipping in here. Okay, 12. What are we looking for here?
14.
14. One more. That's fair. Everyone chip in 1. Would you like to roll it?
Would you like to roll it?
There it
Oh,
is!
man.
Woo!
Third time's a charm.
Very cool.
Just think, you're spending them. 35 down. You're up with 1 more, and everybody will be getting them back.
I know. I'm so excited.
Okay. You're able to control the water. You swoosh everybody back up to, above board. You're still floating in water.
Right.
You're still 100 feet away from the island.
Yep.
Where am I in all this?
You're on the island. You made
No,
it,
I'm
right?
not. I
You
just
failed?
that's why I was like, are you just waiting to deal with me? Like,
Oh, so you failed the hold on to him check?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You're with these guys.
Yeah, but I am not wearing. That's what we're talking about plate because I was like, I don't have it on. So
Yes,
it's
sir.
okay.
Gordok didn't have plate on either. And he
So
just
you were basically like a buoy. Just
Yes.
You could swim.
I have leather
You
on.
got those the big robes. They just
Oh,
kind
yeah, you
of
got the
float.
robes of the dude.
To float. Yeah, so you're just a big floating holy buoy, giving off divine radiance. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You
so
want to try to help?
well, that's the thing. Like, are they back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you
So
can help them get back up.
well, so I can cast Misty Step on myself, but can't I interlock like arms with people so that they come with me?
someone else.
It might be just self.
It says self.
I think that means it's
But does
just
that-
you.
So right.
What could it mean?
No, but so because it's not like a traveling, it's an instantaneous thing.
Yeah. I feel the things you're carrying with you and the things you're carrying, your equipment and stuff, that's fine. Touching other people and objects and teleporting them, that's something.
So that's the thing. I wasn't looking at it like that. I was looking at it like they're just holding on to me. But that makes sense that it's like it's actually mad. Because I always thought it was like when I envisioned Misty Step, which is probably wrong. I thought I'm here, I see a place, I just move there. I never thought I'd
Oh, I
go.
think we took off the whole tent, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's how I always thought of it. So I didn't think you actually went poof.
Yeah.
Duly noted in the record.
Yeah. I think the teleporting
which
somewhere the person is,
Tim
is
thought it
a
went-
line there, but you can bring all
So
your
it's now-
Okay.
So
We'll all remember this.
Your Misty Step's only 30 feet anyway, right?
Right, and I know that, but it would get us closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
but he made
You
it
can do
to
it
us.
a couple times.
He made it to us. I forgot he made it to us.
Well, I
Alright,
mean,
so
you
now we're
could
kinda all
Misty
back
Step
together.
30 feet
Oh,
to
dude,
another
it
spot of
literally
water
says in
and
the
Misty
fucking
Step
book.
I mean, you could try your luck casting it every time till you get there.
Sure.
You're just gonna be wet.
Would you like to help? Or
Yeah, I don't know how I can help. That's the only thing.
You don't have to help.
No, I do want to help. I just don't really know how I can. There, somebody in plate mail drowning. That's a horrible.
Maybe
situation.
you don't need to help.
Okay.
Maybe too many cooks.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Maybe I'm just on the island.
It depends. Like if Nick did that, maybe. You should have just left it at that.
Yeah.
You're on the island. I missed the check. You're on the island.
Oh,
Okay. What are the rest of you who are not on the island gonna do? You're gonna try to boof your way back over? Alright, go boof away.
Ours is not to reason why. There we go.
Boof! You boof to the island.
Boof. And now, just because I'm having fun to celebrate making it, I'm doing like one of those Vegas like water shoot kind of things, and Great.
I don't think I put a. Let's say it's a once per day thing to control water.
Seems very reasonable. You can have your.
Yeah, but you can keep focusing it like you have
Oh sure.
to maintain that, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can still keep focused. Okay.
Oh, what?
Wow,
Dry
we
you
made
off.
it to the tower.
Congratulations.
You made it to the island. You
Island.
made it to the tower yet.
That's true. But I can bidet blast us to the top of the tower too.
Tomorrow.
No, right now it's still active medicine until I
So you fail.
fail.
Okay, this is a old-looking stone tower. You can see several sets of windows going up from about 20 feet or so high. Looks like every story might have some windows. But this place feels tingly. Like just coming out of the island, it feels tingly and magicy. There's a path that leads up to 2 wooden doors. And you just got on the island. You have to get a little bit closer to read the writing, but there's clearly some writing in red across the stone, across the mantle. What's the lintel? What's that thing above the door?
The door's a lentil. Not a lentil. Sorry. Confused with the It's a lentil.
Shall you approach said tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Approaches the 4th.
Hence.
I will.
Wit.
You will what?
Yes, I will approach the tower.
You approach? Alright. Tim, I didn't hear you say you approach.
Oh, I approached.
He's back on the other side.
Still in the water?
Tim's approaching. It's beyond approach.
You approach. Above the tower, scrawled in like red paint. It says, "No loot, only madness." LOOT.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say LOL.
TTYL. ASL.
ASL.
So I guess if it's here, should we turn around?
Listen, I've seen this before. It's a classic diversion tactic. Means extra loot, no madness. Deal?
Really glad for that input. You've convinced me with the.
It means no loot! So should we bidet blast, or do you want to try and blast this door open?
We could try to see if it's just open.
I mean,
Yeah, let's. Easiest way first, which would be.
you go your way.
Okay.
We could both win. You could bidet blast the door.
Whoa.
That's not,
Yeah.
Alright.
Clean it, Get all that shit off of
I
there.
think bidet blast has to hit a butt, so propelling one of your
Has
butts
to
at,
hit a
at
butt.
the door.
That's a criteria of water rock.
I think for,
Must
no, for
hit butt.
bidet blast.
Oh, for the moves.
It's basically the ring from Captain Planet, the blue water ring, whatever.
Yeah.
It really
Oh,
is.
yeah. Great. Does someone want to try the door? Or am I just...
I don't know whose turn it is.
do we want to be back in the...
Oh, okay. I don't mind. I don't mind pushing on the door.
Go ahead.
Go to the door.
I don't mind pushing on the door.
You
Yeah.
touch the door.
I do. I put my hands on its wooden surface.
You feel the wood on your hands.
Roll.
You feel no loot, only madness.
I'm at the right. I have arrived.
No, but it does feel super tingly and magic-y. And you push the door open, and it's like pushing it's like opening a refrigerator.
It feels very nice.
But it's magic cold blasting you. But you like imagine if you opened a refrigerator, but you didn't understand how this shit works. Like you were a caveman opening a refrigerator.
But we saw the contents inside. We were very excited.
Inside,
Yeah.
you only see madness.
No loot.
Can you draw a picture?
The door opens up, and you immediately sense something is wrong. This room that stands before you does not match to the dimensions of the tower at all. Inside the tower already appears to be bigger than outside the tower.
It's House of Leaves type shit.
2 double doors there is where you're pushing open.
It's a book. I know that.
It is a book.
Yeah, and it's written like in very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was an anime.
What did you say it was called?
House of Leaves.
What did you say?
Definitely worth reading.
TARDIS.
A TARDIS. Okay, I thought you called it.
That's what I was. That was my first.
Oh
reaction.
no, that would be terrible.
I know.
Bigger on the
I
inside.
like their.
Gosh.
Retardus. Inside, number one, it looks dark in there too. You might even get a torch or something.
Cool dark bro.
Inside, you can see a couple like large cages. Everything is lush. There's plants growing everywhere. There's like containers with vines and leaves kind of growing. Oh yes, but you can see the base of like tables and workstations. It's like maybe this was some kind of botanist's plant guy's thing, but it's been far overgrown.
It's where they make the rope.
Inside each of these cages, there's 2 lumpy, mossy lumps. Inanimate, stationary lumps.
Oh, inanimate.
Stationary.
Stationary.
Yeah.
Anytime you double down on that, I know it's gonna be.
2 stationary, boring lumps.
Nothing to look
Nothing
at
to see
here.
here. Just your basic lumpy moss.
Just your
It's fine.
basic madman's laboratory.
But it is dark. It's hard to see. You can see the light coming in from the doors, but yeah, it's much further beyond that. It will be dark. You see another door on the other
Well,
side.
let's see if it works.
What's that?
I
Cast
can
light out my warhammer.
and I can light a torch.
Sure.
But I'll do that first though, so I don't.
That's like why I was planning.
Now we can kind of hop back into initiative order, and you can throw your minis down there. Also, sorry, this one sheet I printed at the wrong orientation, so those are less than inch squares, but everything else should be inch squares.
We have to roll again for initiative, don't we?
Only when combat starts. If
Persist.
one of you wants to fight another, then yes.
Nevertheless, we persisted.
So do you I don't even remember.
That was the initiative.
Oh, okay.
Jim at 24.
Initiative.
The last big thing that happened is you kind of saved everybody, so we'll start with T-Bone.
There we go.
T-Bone? T-Bone! Or you can also do dungeon prep turn if y'all want to do lights and do spells and things and stuff like
I was
this.
gonna ask that question.
So we'll start with T-Bone. Is there an action you want to take before you like go and then they start exploring?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Skillio? So you're going to do that in your prep
Skelly
turn?
is not out. I don't think.
Thank you.
You could do it in one prep turn if you'd like.
You're so welcome.
He's like really damaged, I'm pretty sure.
No, thank you.
From what? The fight against the...
You're supposed to. Oh, I wanted to try that.
Oh, never mind. You did get that.
Damn it. It was the last can in the store.
Yeah,
I felt
bring
so
it up.
lucky.
What was it?
I'll let
It
you
was
know
the
how it
hot
is.
dog.
I think you
Oh,
got
I
healed
got a
by,
hot dog at home.
Okay.
Your group
Thank
healed
you.
maybe.
If I do, I'll bring it for you.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, man.
It's alright.
Was he after
Fucking
the
Eric.
fight against the Marrow?
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Skelly was doing shit in the Marrow Demon fight, I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember.
Skelly can be healed by.
Yeah, just a rest will heal him. And he can be healed by magic.
Okay. So like cure wounds would. Okay, it's not indoors where like cure wounds.
Right, because he's our special guy.
Yeah.
We can cure him.
No, not like that.
Alright, cool.
Beaker
Yeah,
and
so,
Grace, do you want to get
That's it to be known that he is out.
Maybe the Manamana.
Alright, so everybody want to choose an action to do as a dungeon prep turn, and then we'll start with T-Bone?
Yeah, someone's going.
Summon Skelly is an action. Any other actions?
Do I? Oh, sorry.
On whom?
It's like demon
On
Touched it very
my
quickly.
shield.
no.
Success? Alright, dungeon turn.
Sure.
I want
You
you.
lucked out there, right?
I will try to cast. Where is it again?
Lights.
Light.
Do we need a torch and 2 light spells?
Well, the light will operate on the same timer that his light spells are operating, so you have multiple sources of light if you would like.
So we can split the party all.
Sure.
Make the
There's always my
party.
shield.
I did it. I cast the light spell successfully on my warhammer.
Do I already have the torch done? Is the torch already done?
Is that what you're doing as your dungeon turn action?
Well, I was asking if I
Dungeon
already had the
turn.
torch because I said it before.
Someone lit another torch.
That torch will be part of
Don't
this
let
dungeon.
Okay, alright, so I can only do that or cast a spell, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I've seen 2 sources of light already on there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Gorja! Come on, dude.
Drummer?
Yeah, it's Mage Armor or oh, detect magic, but I'm not doing that. Detect magic. So yeah, Mage Armor. There we go.
Okay, you're armored. Dungeon prep turn, Nick.
I'm gonna bidet blast up and try and look through any windows.
Wow.
Day blast up.
He's got like those jet boots you wear in the water.
If I did that, I'd go.
Dude, I can't imagine being somebody that was just watching all of this happen. Like, let's
Yeah.
just get like, blasted across the lake.
I
They're
hope-
just like going on a hike.
I hope
And
the
then they just
wizard
look out
is.
through
What are those guys doing?
Ugh.
Right. The sun is rising.
Yeah, exactly. Birds. Yeah.
Right.
So you're trying to, take
Right, so it's
it's
all
actually
these
a 3D
windows.
plane, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to stay like above the water just to get line of sight in, not really shoot.
Oh,
you're not trying to
alright,
like
so-
shoot across, right? Or
Well, let's see.
are you trying to rocket
So I
towards
can
the tower,
move
or
water. This gets interesting. Up to 100 feet. So like I guess on a turn, I could take water from there, move it over here, and try and like start going up, but maybe it'll only get me so
I mean,
far.
like a
Like
water
you know what I mean?
platform.
Like it's like 100 feet per turn. Right. So like I could be like standing outside the tower and like this puddle, whoosh, or like I empty my canteen and it just goes woo.
well, why don't you roll a spellcasting check first, and then we can figure out if you
Sure.
need to have a discussion.
13.
14 it is.
All right, then let's just end it there. It had a good run.
And that's just a focus, so you can do something else for your dungeon prep turn. That was
Sure.
just a failed
Um,
focus to start.
I'll just take the opportunity to decide what I want to be rolling with, like weapon style. What do we have for lights out? Should I have the shield to help
I did not do a light.
reflect some lights? We have what?
We have
Light
2
spell,
light
and
spells,
torch.
light spells.
They're on the
Very
clear.
natural.
2 light spells and a
Sorry,
torch.
how
No
it
torch.
carries
It's on
me.
his warhammer
So
and
effectively,
right,
Jesse's
yeah.
shield, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like fake as fuck.
It is. They're fake. They look fake.
Fucking fake tomato.
That tastes good.
They're too
They're too fermented,
evenly
right?
distributed.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
very-
GM.
Until you eat one, I know.
It looks like fake Christmas
I-
decorations. Like the berries your grandma
That's what
puts
you
out
want,
for
yeah.
no reason. What else? His grandma got a jar of berries they
You'll
put
be
out?
pooping plastic
Fakers.
It's totally worth it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna assess the situation. I just decide which I'm like, great axe, warhammer, shooting. Okay.
Does Gordok act as a what's the golf dude?
Caddy?
Caddy, yes.
Yes.
Duresh, I think the Warhammer for this one is good. Yes, very good. Your accent changed a little bit.
Who's?
Whoever's that. So.
You don't even know who it is, and you're accusing
Gordon,
me.
right?
Yeah.
Hussein
You don't even know,
Obama over there.
Just because I don't know the name.
Okay, so you and Gordok prep each other and
Yep.
work
Slap
out.
each other around a little bit, sure.
Okay.
You can do it.
Your next attack for both you and Gordok gets +1 on your attack roll.
I'm not gonna waste that. I'm not gonna attack for like weeks.
Hold on
All right.
to that.
The dungeon prep turn is done. You all stand in front of a normal couple plant lumps Everything's normal in there. Nothing to worry about. T-Bone, what do you want to do?
I mean, I want to start like exploring
Yeah.
this.
So on either which side, looks like there's platforms with overgrown plants. You can see like some, so these are like kind of tables with vines growing off of them. The plant life on top of it is all overgrown, but it looks like workstations on each corner.
Nothing like special about them.
No loot.
No loot.
No loot, just madness. There is nothing special about it. It looks like one of the tables might have some rusty equipment. Some kind of tools over there, like rope making. But the rest, kind of too hard to see.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything with that information?
Do you want to play?
Magic?
Do you want to play?
See, they weren't there. The girly one.
They don't understand.
No words are needed.
It was just.
You just want to lay it out there. You don't have to play if you don't want.
There was this moment on the camping trip where like Eric was just kind of like in low power mode and he was just like sitting there like this. And he kept going around to him and he'd be like shuffling papers like what am I gonna do?
I was tripping.
He was.
In your
It was
defense.
low power.
That's all. I mean, I was trying to
Matt
illustrate
goes,
that.
do you want to play?
Yeah.
Why would you ask me?
Exactly. It was so funny.
And then for a while we're just like, you don't have to play
Yeah.
if you don't want to.
Oh my god.
No, you were there. They showed up after everyone else went to bed.
That's
Oh, that's right.
Just
Oh yeah,
look
that's
up
another
the
part of the
camping
mythos of that weekend. These guys were magically there overnight.
Yeah, you guys showed
Yeah.
up
Ton of playing, and I just missed.
only when everybody else went to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's like
I
Elf
was
on
sitting
a
here
shelf.
looking at
Right.
my dice. Here, check those out. I didn't even notice.
He's rolling 11.
No, but look at them.
Look at them.
Nice.
Can you hand me one?
See through them. What is it?
One has got 1 6 and all
Oh,
2s.
shit.
The other one's all 5s. So you
Oh
can only
my
roll
God.
a 7 or an 11.
Did you just
I
notice?
just noticed that after all these fucking years.
That's incredible.
How many times has this saved our
Does
ass?
that make my fireball kick ass?
It's all your 3d6 rolls.
Fuck, I gotta throw those somewhere else.
This
When
looks
you're
like
trick
all
dice
fives.
deck.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he said a 2 with all
No,
fives.
the one is 6 and
The
4,
two
2,
dice,
6
yeah.
and 2s,
Ah,
and the other one's all
yeah.
5s. So however you roll it, you're gonna get a 7 or
7 or
11.
11.
Automatic win.
Yeah, awesome.
Amazing.
You know, when you're rolling 3d6 down the line, that's probably why you never get awesome characters, right?
Man. Like me too.
Would you like to investigate anything?
Well, you said there's nothing like on the tables to investigate, right?
There's plant life. There's
Right.
things, plants overgrowing the
Okay.
tables.
I'll investigate the plants. I like me a good plant.
The innocuous lumps that are inside these cages, or
Oh, well.
Which thing did you want to lick?
I'll go explore this thing over here. I'm feeling spicy. I rolled 2 1s tonight, so nothing can go wrong.
So they're all.
And you almost drowned, like,
Yeah, it's
like,
just, at this
life,
point,
take it by the balls.
YOLO. Like, come on.
It's over.
They're all out.
all right, you get closer to one of the cages where this lumpy, mossy thing is. As you approach, it's almost like something inside of it. It's a combo of like a belch and a release of some kind of pressure, like a sack flap off the side of this moss pile. Just kind of goes,
Everything about that was great.
And floods come.
and like the whole pile kind of jiggles. It jiggles a little bit. And then something kind of falls out of the moss pile and lands on the ground. A rusty metal gauntlet, like a metal glove, falls down inside of this pile.
Plants that produce shitty treasure.
Amazing.
What madness is this?
It's
Is that
madness. It's madness.
Wow. Matcha, what are you gonna do?
I'm just very intrigued by all this plant life. I'm just gonna study the different things in here.
Okay. You want to go for lumps, or you want to go for plant life on the sides?
I'll
Where
go
the
for
work
plant
comes.
life on the side.
Okay. Okay. So head on over to one of those. Test wisdom for me at advantage.
That piece of paper right in the middle of like valuable letters.
Not 20.
Wow.
Sega Honda.
Sega Honda. It's not a readable. It's cool.
So it's a trail map.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah, low-key.
Okay. I dig the design for that aspect. I wish I
This is obscure.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's right then.
Plus that's just
Um,
fun. So,
It looked like
again.
it looks like this is all plant
Parody
life,
more to fun.
flora and fauna that you have seen around in the forest before. It looks like these were at one point put into like test beakers, and like scientific shit was happening to the plant life. Looks like, you know, whoever the wizard collected plant matter from various things, was performing certain experiments on it. One thing that's in common is this common fertilizer that you've not seen before. It's like magically enhanced fertilizer. And you think you can salvage a bunch of this stuff, which would have pretty insane growth effects if applied to various plant life. Think about being able to manipulate that to
Just plant life.
It's fertilizer.
It's just plant life.
Just thinking about our howler friends that are a little low on pubes could use a little
It's probably gonna
fertilizer.
take another action to try to collect a bunch of it. Yeah, but that's what it appears like. You're seeing various ferns and stuff like that, but everything's kind of overgrown. It's like, you know, the food that's been fed has kind of kept this stuff sustained and alive for quite some time.
Steal this. Burbities.
So you just inspected a lump or
Yeah, one of like the tail
the
areas.
table areas?
Yeah, we had
Well,
rusty iron gauntlet spinning lumpy, right?
Yep.
Lumpy blumpy, and then fertilizer table.
I observed the Mach's stroke of brilliance. In my arrogance, I decide, why can fucking do that? So I go over to the totally normal lump and start investigating.
You're coming over this normal lump here?
I'll poke it with my.
With a pokey thing.
And you will have to poke it, right? Because it is caged and it's like in a cage. Like almost like a large bird cage or something like that. You're gonna poke it with a what?
poke it
Well, I
with
don't
skelly?
actually have a stick.
Can you scale it?
Classic blunder. Go through a rock. Do you have a rock?
I'll poke it with an arrow.
Probably you'd have to like throw it a bit, I think. No,
Pretty
you
deep
can,
cage?
you can I think yeah, right. You can get in there.
Wide
really-
bars, arms going in a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna try to poke it with an arrow. You're gonna reach your arms into the bar.
Yep.
You're going to poke this plain
Like
lumpy
slime
moss
on it.
thing.
Plain stationary.
In an attempt to do silence on it.
And it's
Science! Right. As he does it. For science!
as all good scientists once said, poke it.
Science.
That's
Is that
somewhere.
before or after the hypothesis?
I think so. That's early.
Scientific method is a little bit rusty.
All right. You poke it and you piss this thing off. The moss pile explodes up and around you and engulfs your arm. At the same time, the other moss pile in this cage comes alive as well. Starts hammering on the sides of the cage, and like these vines all over the floor start wriggling and riling.
Are they prehensile?
Yes, and post-hensile. New initiative, please.
New initiative.
Then none you shall receive.
It's gonna be a 9.
Oh, I thought you said no initiative, please.
New initiative, please.
I was like, oh.
Please.
That's why I said. That's why I said, and none you shall receive.
Please don't.
Thought you were just being defiant.
God damn it, man!
That's defiant.
I did not win.
We got a 15. Anyone top that yet?
19.
We need you here.
Yeah. Good thing you gotta get these ones out of the way.
I know.
Wow.
And then I'd lose 10. Why don't you stand over here, man? That's funny. You're a blocker.
I
feel like I'm in class teacher Mango P now.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like that as well. Do you really gotta go pee? Well,
teacher, please.
Yeah, can I have a hall pass?
Okay.
Hall's not very long.
I'll make one.
How do we do on initiative?
Jimbo.
Great, Jimbo!
Oh, again. I'm always Jimbo. Always Jimbo.
The mind.
God's this room.
Okay, Jimbo. The floor all of a sudden is starting to be writhy with tentacles. You're not like wrapping around your legs or anything like that, but it's certainly hard to move. Like these big, thick vines are swinging hither and hither. Twelfth and froth.
Okay, so it's got me.
No, nothing's got you.
Oh, it doesn't have me.
Oh, yes, it does. Sorry, I got you mixed up with Matcha, who's at the table. No, it's got you. Your arm is inside this thing. So for the brief moment when it kind of burst forth where you were poking, there's like skeletal remains on the inside of this thing. So either it's coating, it grew off of somebody, or it suffocated somebody, or it is this, but there's like a human skeleton in there. That's where the glove fell out before this moss kind of sucked back over your
Yeah.
I mean,
I just want more.
can I try and break free?
More blocking, please.
Yeah, if you want to try to do that, just hold yourself back off the...
Yeah.
Would you? Are you gonna have any more beers, do you think?
Well, let's see.
I might have a
like,
little bit
is
of
it?
Right. I
and
West Coast specifically
Yeah,
for
dude.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Plastic bubble.
This one was
It's
super
like
great.
being wrapped in...
I'll have whatever you
It's
for.
like being wrapped
I know,
in...
but
Oh,
you're gonna have like one more thing.
Okay.
Well, that would
Yeah.
be pretty.
I would do the super great.
spiny... Thistle. What? Thicket.
Pixel.
You know the word. The bushes with the needles in them and stuff.
Okay.
It's painful.
Man,
Okay. Yeah, it's painful.
thanks for eating some.
Yeah.
There's more on the.
over
There is. I just
Jeez.
didn't want to put it
Well, I
all
don't
out.
wanna-
And then
well, I
like,
don't want to
it was
rip
good.
it
I
out.
won't touch it.
I did meat on
You
cheese.
still have the arrow.
So good.
I do still have the arrow, yeah. I'll attempt to cut, use my dagger to cut.
What's your last round?
So like other hand.
That's a good question.
Yeah, other
Try to
hand.
cut yourself.
Try and cut it first.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
18.
18 will hit.
Oh,
Okay. Do damage.
Yeah,
That's the
my,
magic
that's
dagger.
It's a
right?
magic dagger.
Champagne almost like pork.
Imperial India.
IPA.
4.
Okay. You stab it enough where it loosens a little bit. It'll still be a dexterity check to try to maneuver free without
That's good,
damaging
right?
yourself in the process. So just dexterity for it.
So wicked smooth. I mean, some of these are really
There's
sharp.
like this weird, like, good, like, old spice.
It's a 10.
Yeah, there's definitely some.
Right? I
God, you bro, that's a triple?
Are you going to tell me
No,
what
that's
the DC is?
Imperial.
Not telling
Oh,
you.
sorry. For some reason I read.
So 8.5.
Okay.
Alright, I'll spend one.
Citra, Amarillo, Mosaic, Cryo, Eldorado, Galaxy T90. Of course.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
you tasting the 90.
Yeah. It's that night.
13.
I can tell you that it's doing this to me. It's wonderful.
14.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. You take less damage while pulling it.
Are they all
You
dead?
still take some damage while pulling it.
Yeah.
Some thicket thistles. Ooh, wow! Actually, a nice big chunk. Like as you pull it out, just like a nasty big thorn catches you in your upper shoulder, and just dragging down your arm as you pull it out. You've got a nasty gash. 6 points of damage, and you're a little bleedy. It's you're gonna have to find a way to stop this bleeding. What are you gonna do, Wee Blue?
I am going to smite the one that is not holding on to him. Or has he got free?
He is free now.
He's free, but I'll smite the one that's he's already damaged. Did you roll damage?
He did roll damage on it.
I did 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a smiting mightily. Doesn't do much, so I think it's 1d6.
Use those green dice.
Yeah. No. 4 times out of 5, I rolled 2.
4 out of 5?
4 out of
Sounds like
6.
science.
Something like that.
What are you doing? Are you trying to cast smite?
I did cast smite and trying to find it. Smite! And I
Sounds like fine.
Man, that pig. Yeah, it's just 1d6. It's a range.
But there's no save.
Nope, yeah. It's 1d6 damage.
4 poison damage! Fire damage!
4 fire?
4, take a point. Pushing flames.
Is it fire damage?
Yes. Pushing flames on the sappy
Does
creature.
you still
Okay.
have to roll for smite though? I don't think it's.
He made a spell check, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. It does effective damage. Yeah. The fire seems to hurt it a little bit more. Okay. These things start slamming themselves into their cages. It doesn't look like they can get out of the bars, but they're violently just kind of attacking these cages. It looks like there's enough force that bars are starting to bend. They might be able to make it out eventually, but they're trapped in it for now. What are you doing?
Yeah, man. I thought that this was going to not go well.
Look what happened.
No, I'm looking at
So
the
good.
chaos because I'm like back at the door and I'm looking at this chaos and I'm just like,
We all saw that comic too, or comic, whatever it was. He should have just fireballed into the door when we saw what was in there.
nothing
the
was. Nothing
A
was
cage
moving.
with a monster.
Don't you know it's
alone.
never too late for a fireball?
Yeah, it
Doesn't
is.
matter.
It is when
it's
you lose it.
Oh shit! It is. Does something like a necklace of fireballs or something?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like just shaking my head. I'm
So-
like, I don't want to be here. And I look to because this guy's right there. This is Matcha, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything going on by Matcha?
Matcha.
Super fertilizer.
There's some super
Yeah.
fertilizer in there.
Okay.
Feed them, make them stronger.
I'm so hungry, yeah.
Also, the floor in there is hard to navigate.
Yeah, I know.
Writhing.
I know. Okay, well, I will stand at the door and I will cast I'll do magic missile
Okay.
at anyone that's injured.
Okay. Roll damage.
Where is my holy shit.
How's that
man.
tincture treating you, buddy?
No tincture tonight.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Roll damage and you're up next.
How'd they hurt you when it wasn't your turn? The way you attacked them, or what happened?
The moss?
Yeah.
In my attempt to do science on the
That is
moss,
1 point of damage.
It grabbed,
The
One
initial
point of
sound.
damage, okay.
it grabbed me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Regret
I didn't lose it.
Nice work.
Thank you. I showed up.
Always look on the bright side of life.
1 point of damage, better, no point of damage.
That's right. That's what the Lions learned last night in their game.
Last night?
Yeah, was it last night?
No.
Today's
Sunday
yesterday. Hasn't
It
happened
was.
until.
Was it really?
3 days ago.
February's got a leap year in it. It's all
Tim, that was
soft.
2 years ago. How much tincture did you take tonight?
There's none left.
So what damage have we inflicted to you?
All damage has been on this one.
Right.
Lots of little amounts of damage. Wait, can you do that, or do you
Yeah.
check?
Vines on the ground.
Oh, what happened to the vibes?
Are you screaming like this, or are you screaming like this and watching your step?
Right, I'm high stepping.
How well can you high step across this thing?
Yeah, is there an implied dexterity check here? What's the other option? To just like choppy, but that'd be my action probably.
Probably, yeah. Let's say if you want to try to clear the floor of some of this.
And are
You
these
could-
vines connected back in any way that I can tell? They're just like room vines.
Kind of just like room vines. You don't know if they're necessarily connected back. It's almost like the vines are all coming off of each of these plants in some ways.
Yeah.
It's not all vines. It's like fern fronds and like
Yeah.
big sunflower purple sunflower bits. Everything's kind of twisting and twirling around. So it's like these moss plant things kind of excited these plants around here.
Sounds beautiful.
They don't necessarily seem menacing, but
Yeah.
they seem agitated.
Sure. Yeah, so I'll try and make my way over in a less erratic fashion. I'll just take very calm steps, right? There's no speed implied on a movement. Maybe there's some speed.
Okay, you're gonna walk regular. So
Hello!
if you're intending on
Lovely
attacking
day to
after
trip
you
the
get
vine.
there, let's see if you can navigate the room well enough.
Sure. So Dex?
Yep. Just DC 9.
Nope.
You stop moving somewhere around here and trip over a vine.
Cool.
That's it for you.
Gordok, what would you like to do? Okay. No, I'll tell him. Great. Gordok would like to come in and go for the same one. So, nope. Not fall. Just grab it on the way.
You kind of like fall, you stand up as the rest of the
Yeah.
reaction.
All right.
You know those things.
Success.
T busy.
Oh.
That's me.
Well, time to swap out this die. That's what Bud would do. I've seen him smash dice with hammers after going too many bad rolls.
Okay, so these things are bad news bears.
Well, we're just not hitting them.
But
I mean, to be fair, we came in here, did science.
we poked them.
We did science on this.
These asshole plants!
I feel
Bro!
bad.
Very
So we just broke into their home and started poking the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're just mad.
They're so mad. They learned how to write no loot in red just to try and prevent the situation,
Right.
and it's still not
Stop
working.
poking
They're
me
so
is what they
pissed.
should have written. Don't poke me again.
No poke, please.
No poke, please. Because I kind of want to
Sweet
just
beers
like,
over here,
move
what's
away
this?
from them.
Drink it,
Well, my
bro.
life is gonna do
You
shit.
said just line it
What'd
up.
you say?
That was it.
I said I kind of want to just move away from them.
You can do that.
Yeah, because I mean, they're contained right now,
There you go.
and
They're working on getting out.
they're working on getting out.
Is it warm?
But my
No.
luck tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I almost ran into this thing.
Too much
Oh.
damage.
There you go. You'll be my taste tester.
They look like
So I feel like
like
I'm
when
gonna,
you're looking at a
I'm gonna like,
pond
just
and
gonna,
there's all
like step back and be like,
Yeah. Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I'm
right.
like,
Yeah,
like
totally.
looking around just to make sure that they are welcome or something. Just like taking
Warm
a
enough?
Step back and
and
investigate.
investigating a little bit.
That's
like
good.
they're mad.
Fork it
but
out,
I wanna
Get rid of
just
some
kinda
of the
take
like
it all.
80% fat that's left.
You notice something in the back of the room when you come back and take it all in. And it's actually kind of revealed to you as a palm frond that waves over a bit on the floor. There's like a tiny little blue gem embedded into the floor here.
Loot?
You okay? Blue gems really.
It really doesn't work.
Blue! Oh my god.
Tiny shiny little blue gem there. Matcha. Did you say blue gem?
So,
Goosh,
what
man!
I'm doing and go to the blue gem.
Oh, blue.
Navigating between those
That
two
one's okay.
pages.
He's
Put you in
gonna do
potential danger. They're trying to kind of reach out, back out, and grab you. These mossy bumps. Inconspicuous. Friendly huggy bumps.
I'm in
Right,
my natural
yeah.
environment, so I'm just like
Oops, sorry.
slow dancing through it. Just,
Ah. We're trying to vibe with the plants.
yeah. Just I'm one with the plants.
Hey!
What?
You talk about that later.
Yes, I can.
I want to vibe with the plants.
I mean, I have all this like super fertilizer over my hands.
Oh,
I put a little wobble on it.
I was expecting a knuckleball, but
Try to
like
rub them down a little
I
bit.
could have handled it. I'm from
I'm
Boston.
trying to soothe and relax.
Okay.
So I come from Boston.
Okay, yeah, test wisdom. Let's say test wisdom at advantage. It's going to be a DC 18.
Hey.
To become a flame.
15? Okay. 15 is still... You do the sacred plant dance that you've learned from being around so many plants before. It looks very much like that. And the plants do not seem to buy it. So, yeah, they're still very threatening you. You can make it through. Well, let's see if you can make it through. Test dexterity for me. See how nimbly you can dodge these fisticuffs.
10.
10. You will not be able to make it past them. They are going to stop you. And one kind of grabs one of your shoulders, and one kind of grabs another shoulder.
Plant identification going.
That's great. And they will stop there and stop you, and now it's Elias' turn.
Okay.
What's on light? What's not fire, but what do you what
Weapon? Mail?
Shield.
Shield. Okay. That ready. Grab your shoulder, not your shield so much. Snelius. Nope, that's just Tim.
Do you think
What a letdown.
Okay. So I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding?
How do I suppose the consequences are? Do I how much time do I have before I bleed out or
I'm going 1d6 damage at the end of your turn.
1d6 damage? Okay. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
I don't really want to waste Skelly's priest ability for this. Would a healing potion? I don't really want to waste a healing potion either. Is there anything on my head that I could use to make a bandage? Like, do I see any linens or clothes?
No.
Anything I can tie around my arm?
So proud.
There's some old,
Dude,
there's a bit of burlap sack. Maybe it had seeds on it or something like that. Yeah, it's all got partially grown. A lot of it's rotting, but it looks like there's a section of it that you could probably pry free.
This is what you get.
Alright, I'll try to cut it.
Delicious.
Was I able
Yeah,
to
yeah.
not do a spell?
Maybe too long.
Yeah.
I do like having some presence in.
You can
Be
do
like right on the cusp.
I will do.
But it has a lot of flavor.
How far
That
does
is
the
on flavor,
mass
though.
cure work?
For sure.
You get
That's
that
dexterity
flavor a
flavor.
little bit.
How far does the
It's
mass
there.
cure work?
Yeah.
There. So mass cure works 30 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
I had a good cooking week.
So it's a really nice experience.
yeah, man.
Fix that one.
That one. And you were trying to pull. Okay.
I was trying to cut a piece off.
Yeah.
So 6.
6 for everybody.
Anybody who's injured, an ally.
Nice.
So we get 6 HP if you want.
If you want. If anyone's being a stubborn dick.
Can I hold on to it for later?
Yeah.
Does it like circle around me?
Alright, that'd be sweet.
You
3 D shells, like Mario Kart or something.
I couldn't have gotten that.
give me a high low in addition to that.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
I'm a high guy.
You're a high guy.
Always
Yeah, man.
Never
Boy.
I suppose that doesn't make sense.
Never know.
You
Does it not make sense?
go to cut
Yesterday's tomorrow.
the piece of sack off.
Be your graveyard over
Like
here.
a giant vine was bursting out from reveals.
He said he wanted them in a line.
But is he actually break them or is he just
For your turn.
Apparently,
shapes.
he's
One
just
d6
looking
more
at it.
damage. This is a good one. Yeah. 5 points of damage, and then you can try again next turn to bandage it. But that is it. We
I'm smiting the same guy I smoked before.
Okay.
I might smite the smoker. Smiting!
I smite the smite the
My
smite the
smitey sense did 1
smoke.
point of flame damage.
You rolled a
Flame
d6 on your
damage.
spellcasting check, though. You rolled the wrong die. What,
Huh?
you rolled the 4 you just rolled before? You rolled that dice twice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I rolled the 20, I got an 18, and I rolled the 6, and got a 1.
Oh, I missed the first one, I thought. Okay. Okay, so 1 point of damage.
Default, dude.
Okay.
Do I need this kind of damage?
So it's kind of like herbally salted.
Listen, I just know your kind of people like to cheat with your dice.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
But we
Six,
pretend
five,
not
six,
to know.
Okay. These things are still, well,
Is one kind of singed?
one is in pretty rough shape. They've still got the gumption for some fight in them.
I still got some bar smashing gumption, I tell you what.
One appears to have hurt itself worse in the process. The one that's very injured is now very, very, very injured. Slammed it into bars. This one is going to slam. It's also going to try to. You can feel it kind of grinding your shoulder. It's trying to pull you in even more, Matcha.
I don't like that.
No.
Net 20.
No.
Well, that sounded like more than 2 dice.
22 points.
Woo!
As your shoulder is rent, raw, and bloody. You still alive?
Yeah.
That's brutal. You're gonna drink these, right?
No, you please drink.
What aren't you gonna drink?
He's just. Oh, I've had all of these. This one.
Oh.
He's archiving his game. Your turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Macho went in.
Surely not. Don't go that way.
I don't know what's happening here. Not good. And got like, I mean, that amount of damage just killed me. So, not feeling good.
Not the best day.
This is not me. This is.
This one is most.
Very much.
Okay, I'm gonna cast what's it called? Magic Missile again.
Go for it.
it's called magic missile.
One of them's a nat 20. Ooh.
What's
that mean?
You choose a numeric effect to double.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it'll be twice the range, 2 targets, 2
Uh,
bolts on one.
I'm gonna do 2 bolts on one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I might have a hard time finding this. All that tincture.
Stinky.
That's 5. Boom!
What does it look like?
Not much. It just kind of deflates.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the bones inside rattle about.
Oh. The bones inside rattle about.
You know, not everything is epic.
Right.
Sometimes
it's
it
just
just
downright
dies, right?
How's that beer?
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's works.
That's alright. Yeah.
Seems like half of the floor stopped. It stopped.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't know. Stop stopping. Better stop stopping now.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that mean it's easier for me to make it to something to attack it?
Move on that side of the floor.
Yeah. Let's just say the DC. No, the DC was 9 already, right? So yeah, so DC 6.
Hopefully, attainable. I did switch D20s. Everything's fine. All right. So we have. It's just this one.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Well, actually, with the bonus, it's probably a yes. We just did check what's now.
6.
That's the number. All right. We can do this. We can do this. All right. We'll do direct first. It's a good thing I have major bonuses. That was a 7, I think. Put those over.
Should I get rid of all your D20s today?
All of them. 16.
Yep. That's.
Love my bonuses. All right. This is the fiery warhammer.
Oh.
So that's 5 regular damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay.
So maybe 1 is 2, 7. Gordok's like, oh yeah? Yeah.
That's what he does.
You gonna attack Gordok? Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah! We're attacking without my other dudes. I keep changing my accent! Wait, I already had him roll the wrong time. So flustered.
Roll your 50.
How's that tension?
What tincture? That's what tincture? 6 times. 6. It's the beef, man. Everything boils down to, magical experience.
T-Bone, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna start making my way over towards that.
You're gonna make your way around this way? Okay. You're unencumbered if you go through it this way. So you reach through the gem. You see a sparkling little light in there. When you come up to the sparkling little light, it pops up out of this embedded gem in the floor. And the sparkling little twinkling blue light floats up, flies over to you, and just starts floating around your head. Where it says 1.
Oh no.
1 could be great.
But another 2 comes.
The gem,
Usually.
the gem that's in the floor, like almost looks useless. It's like the sparkle that was coming from it before is now floating above you. This is just a dull glass.
Maybe you need to collect 2 to, progress.
Maybe you
through
can
the
control
towers.
this blank thing
So you've come over. You haven't really done an action yet. So anything else you want to try to do?
Maybe I have one wish.
Yeah.
I wish for 99 more wishes.
Never works out for you.
Never works.
Okay, you said there's nothing really left on the floor. This is floating above my head.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I can control them now. I don't know. Maybe I...
Try. Go stop,
Maybe I
please.
take a look at them and I say, can we just settle down over here? Can we just sit? Just sit? See what? Just tell it to stop.
You just want to try to gently tell it to stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, gently but firmly. Like teacher voice, you know?
Go away.
Like, stop.
You're going to use this last
Are you
middle
flicking
name.
the
I'm
torch?
raising my eyebrows, like, stop.
Stumpy Moss Man. Listen.
Boss
Test charisma.
No.
Is it a 1?
Yes.
No.
Usually go turtle after 3 ones, so I thought so.
Yeah.
Do you give me a high low?
And statistically, that's
It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
I just appreciate the numbers.
That happens to me all the time. I
Oh.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know! That's you amaze me as well, dude.
Real well.
Low? Low it is. Okay. It doesn't work. The plant looks more angry.
Ooh.
It deepens its grip into Mach's arm.
No.
Sorry.
Mine!
It looks like it wants you next for trying to talk sass to it.
What's the
Macha.
eyebrow raise one too far?
Macha.
I'm gonna attempt to cure myself.
Seems like a good idea.
I feel like 3 hit points probably isn't good enough. That's good. So 3d6 now, right?
3d6 healing?
Voice.
10
You use this one.
That's going to be it for you for your action?
I'm
Yeah, because you'll really be
assuming-
able to move,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm assuming I can't just walk away.
I'm assuming correctly. You got no movement until you can break free. So that's going to be it for your action of this cast the spell.
Yeah.
So I'm on my butt. I got knocked over, you said?
You just said that. It said a palm front smacked you in the face.
You did not say
Like,
that.
I nat
That doesn't
one,
hurt.
but I succeeded on the high-low and the
Yeah, you're on your butt. Yeah, I remember. Right? The thing, the palm front, floofed out at you. You're still bleeding.
I'm still bleeding, but...
Booty.
So I'm on the ground. Yeah, I mean, I just want to, like, try and stand up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wrap my arm.
Okay. With? Okay.
Do you need to move
Test.
away, or are you alright?
Test.
Burlap?
Test burlap.
Just burlap.
This is gonna be like this is like a smarts thing, I think. Not a fast thing. You got something?
Well, I mean, what's the,
Yeah, but
yeah, but.
Get 3 pitches of Elias in there.
Oh my god. What's
From the
the
front,
say?
the side, and behind.
Delicate tasks.
Delicate? Okay.
Wow, look at you.
Okay. It's a delicate task, but it's not dexterity based. It's that advantage, but intelligence or wisdom. Your choice.
Still well fought.
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom. Main advantage.
Call it that, but
Yeah, it's 18.
18? Okay. You are no longer bleeding.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you can move a little bit if you'd like. Anything skelly?
Yeah, sorry, where am I? How close am I to...
You
Anything
can
dangerous?
shoot the moss
Yeah,
man.
you were like here, you're here now. You're not near anything dangerous.
No, I'm just gonna stay here. Skelly's gonna...
Yeah.
Are we... We're fighting...
The thing, Mark.
The big thing.
Skelly will shoot it arrow.
Okay, go for it, Skelly.
Go skid.
You're on deck.
Go skid.
I'm on
Go
deck.
Skelly. Go Skelly. It's your birthday. Yeah, 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
4 damage.
Damage rolls been pretty fucking shit tonight.
What's the other roll? D4 or D6?
It's an arrow, right? It's a 1d6.
D4, I think, for sure, bro.
Oh,
D1.
What are you doing?
D1.
Smite!
Dude, you're cheating.
Ooh,
In a
that's
shitty way.
That is a...
7 plus your...
Yeah, 7 plus my weight. My 4 plus 3 plus 7 is 14. It's a fair spell!
What?
I did it! I casted it.
Which spell?
I
Smite.
sliced it.
Smite.
Sliced it. 4 points of flame to your ass!
You rolling a D1 too? What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, it's a 7, thank God. It needs to be re-waxed.
The plant
Feeling a little
Feels like it wants to escape now. Calm down a little bit.
kind of
dormant.
starting to releases you, Matcha, and kind of huddles back into a pile in the center of the crate. The vines and things start to calm down.
Alright.
Would you like to
Shoot,
pursue violence still?
That's another nat 20. That's kind of cool.
Double damage?
Yep.
Max it.
Ooh.
That is max damage. 8 damage.
I'm such a good
What is this?
strategist.
What does this look like?
Again, only sadder.
Please.
Can I have some?
Even less impressive somehow.
Yeah, somehow it just kind of looks into the.
Doesn't even fall over. It just stops.
But yeah, no, it just stops when it just like kind of like settles back, and that's it. Just sits there.
Very good. Let's call the session there. You've defeated these plant things. We will explore the room.
Can't stop.
I think it's the
going once.
South Park death, right? Where the plant that just shits its pants after.
Sounds about right.
That is one of those episodes.
That is an episode.
Yeah, that's when you die.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, Carmen.
Perfectly R-rated.
Thank you.
Well done navigating
6
the
years of-
stretch of water.
Yeah, I know, right?
No problems.
Did you ever update us on experience?
Last session? Yes.
No, this one.
This one? I
Yeah.
just finished the session.
So you only do it
And
at
Matt.
the end of session.
Matt.
Yeah.
It was an honest
Forget it.
question
Forget it.
I don't
about
understand.
the status of my experience.
Yes,
I
I
can
will
use your
update you on the
science.
status of your experience. Alright, well, what did you think was worthy of experience of you all?
Well, I mean,
I think I
last
had
time.
amazing ingenuity.
I think I had incredible die rolling and damage.
I think
for me.
we
You
should
guys
probably
die.
level down from our
Probably, I think you
raspberries.
should level down. Actually, it was very bad.
I did
level
nice.
down.
Yeah, you take
I
more
did not.
experience away from me.
Man, I think what we're trying to say is we're sorry.
You successfully navigated a challenge. Wasn't the most graceful, but you successfully did it. You only lost some. You're only a little bit wet because of it. That's one experience point worthy. You fought two innocuous
Not
Stationary
moving.
lumps.
stationary lumps.
You pushed 3 old grandmas.
That's
Open the
two.
door.
That's 2 experience. You opened the door.
Ooh, he's got you there.
Baby.
Only one at a time.
And you've ended a session. You all
Alright,
get
and
3
found
experience.
the blue
There's
thing.
a blue floating thing. I have a halo.
Yeah.
Moving jump.
The one.
Definitely.
It said one.
Definitely a giant.
It is 1, but that
I
is
did
not.
roll 1 2 times.
This is not a treasure.
And
Oh.
didn't die.
Yes.
It didn't die.
And didn't die. 3 1s and didn't die. That's an experience.
3 ones and
I think that's an achievement.
Yeah.
I think that's an experience. I think that's.
It was
call
quite
that-
the experience.
Weird
I call that Tuesday.
Yeah. And the wizard mishap table
Did you
that
claim
turns
to
into a
I
better
shat
spell.
myself twice today.
And it's recorded for everyone.
I am known as the one that almost dies.
So what? I had 27 experience?
So what?
Or 26?
Resh has 30. Matcha has 3, right? You just leveled up.
Yeah.
Gargamel has 28.
Okay.
No.
Weeaboo at 17.
It's talking to me. Gargamel's the
Shem
wizard.
Jam Gomez.
Gargamel's the wizard from
6.
Stone at 14.
I didn't know your previous
You're 33.
life.
It's our seat marker, so no
We're
one's
institution in Belgium, okay?
Ooh.
Room
I love the
260.
Belgish people.
I hate them.
Really?
No
There's
walls.
no
They're a real country.
They're the best.
It's fucking smaller than Rhode Island. So,
Really?
So,
I'm so curious.
Rhode Island can't even be a state, though. Well, I guess
could be a
Rhode Island
state
is